Okay, hi. Now, I'm working on this here painting. Now, this painting that I'm doing is done in acrylic paint, and I'm having a hard time because I'm not used to it. The acrylic paint dries darker, so I'm having a very difficult time, I guess, visualizing or trying to make the painting that the right color because the tone is always wrong. So I'm struggling a lot with that. But so I'm going to put this aside because I'm actually trying to do another painting. But I'm going to put this one here aside. I'm going to struggle with it a little bit longer. So this is acrylic. And the next painting I'm going to do is going to be out of egg tempera. Now, an egg tempera is a different type of painting. Now, this one here is done in egg tempera. The colors in it, they pretty much stay the same. See if I can zoom this. And I can do a finer job with it, unlike acrylic where it gets darker. But I find this one here, egg tempera, is just something that I work better with. But this is on watercolor paper. And egg tempera, you need to put it on a very solid surface. Now, if I were to constantly bend this page, the tempera itself would eventually start cracking and falling off. It feels kind of like soap a little bit. So I need to create a backing on it. Now, the traditional way to do that is to actually make true gesso. And so that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to show you how I make true gesso. Wait a minute. That's not quite right. No, it wasn't too bad, actually. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do today. How to make true gesso. So maybe I should tell you exactly, what is true gesso. True gesso is, well, it's honest and it tells you like it is. While acrylic gesso is, they fake their orgasms and they tell you how they love you, and all the while sneaking around your apartment and looking through your personal things for something to blackmail you with later. Acrylic gesso is just evil and it will ruin your life. So we're going to stick with the true gesso. But in order to make true gesso, you need to find true ingredients. So like you need true water and like rabbit skin. Like nothing is more true than rabbit skin. Rabbit skin, it may be brutally honest, but at least it's honest skin. Not like acrylic. You don't even know where that acrylic has been. And you need like true chalk. You don't need baking powder or talcum powder or powdered sugar. You need actual, true, and real chalk. Those other powders, yeah, they just wish they were as real as true chalk. We don't want any of that fake stuff here. So again, the ingredients that we need are true water, true chalk, and true rabbit skin glue. Now, I have this. Here's what it looks like. It's got its little granules. So to make the glue, the ratio is, let's see, you can't really see that very well. Hold on. It's 1 part dry granules to 20 parts water. The way you do that is you need a digital scale. Oh, I should probably show you this here too. Now this is calcium carbonate. It's chalk. I got a whole pound of it, but I don't think I'm gonna need that much. I got it off Amazon, and I don't know what they use it for in beer making or wine making. I think it has something to do with like hard water, but we're going to be using it to make the basis of the gesso mixed with glue, rabbit skin glue. Okay, I have a digital scale here. And I measured this off earlier, and you have to let it sit in. Now this is 20 parts water to. Now what did I do with that glue? Hang on. Oh, here it is. So I have here warm water. This is true warm water. This is true water. It's never been more truer. And I've already separated out the granules earlier. So we have to let that sit. Whoops. I dropped some all over the place. This is a true mistake I made. And this is just going to help the true gesso be even more true when you make true mistakes.